Guys, this is Team Movements right here, and we're going to be doing a deck profile on the Cross. Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, another
set came out, we finished all our decks.
Yep, we finished again. We're always the first people. So all right, starter. I'm playing the Grade 3 Searcher. Sadly, I do not testing it out right now, but the Grade 3 Searcher is the starter that most people play. And not only that, you don't mind if it gets popped because really you get into your Grade 3.
Even that, you can use it for stride. If you actually do get Grade Lock, you can try to get Grade 3.
Yeah,
without Jesus thing.
And that is not only that, getting another Grade 3 for start is pretty good.
Yeah,
it's never bad.
Or a rear guard.
Alright, so we're going to go with Grade 3s. I'll go to Grade 4s last. Grade 3s, you play 4 of the Cross. If you don't know what he does, it's...
That's what he does.
Alright, well, pretty much Legion, obviously 4 triggers, but he performs Legion with the end. His skill is this: if he does not hit, Counterblast 1, pitch a copy of himself, retire up to 2 rear guards from your point side of the field.
Anything?
Yeah, anything. Anywhere, anything at all. Grade 3s, Grade 2s, Grade 1s, Grade 0s, retires, anything. As long as he did not hit, you pay the
same column or anywhere?
Nope, anywhere. It does not have to be the same column. It's not like predictions that focuses on columns. He himself is just...
So pretty much if he hits, he restands.
Yes,
if
because
he
of the end. Because and I played 3 of the end. The end, obviously, if you don't know what he does, it's Counterblast 2, restand if he hits. So pretty much, it's constant. Your Vanguard's a very constant pressure. If it's a 22k Vanguard and you don't hit, pitch him, retire 2 rear guards. Hit, you restand. No matter what, you're doing
discard
something.
The same thing?
Yes, you have to discard himself. No, it's a Persona Blast. But when you perform Legion with him, you get to add any copy of the Vanguard circle. So if you already have him in hand, you add the...
Is it the ability of the Bermuda Triangle before? Remember the restand of the Bermuda Triangle?
Yeah.
She added a great thing to her hand.
It makes it... This deck is a very easy deck to stride with. And not only that, you get all your combo pieces to retire. A lot of options. You can see that I'm playing 7 Grade 3s. The reason why is because I am playing 2 of the Great. He's a late game finisher because he's a restanding Vanguard. Not only that, you do not want to ride into the end. So he's another boss monster that you can ride early game if you don't draw into the Cross.
Should get 2 hollow shinies.
He is shiny. He's triple rare.
That's shinier.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Grade 2s, I'm playing 4, going back in the day. Burning Horns. Toolkit Tiger for Dragonic Overlord. It even counts for the Great because he says Dragonic Overlord. He's just, as long as your Vanguard has Overlord in its name, he's a Toolkit Attacker. Really good. He's just Toolkit Attacker. Not only that, he's there for numbers. I play 4 Burnout. If you do not know what Burnout does, he's a Grade 2. He came out in set 15
Vague
with a Rebirth. No, not Vague. Rebirth. His skill is this: if you have a Dragonic Overlord in the drop zone, put at the bottom of your deck, Soul Blast 1, choose one of your opponent's rear guards, and retire it. So not only that, he recycles all your Grade 3s.
And puts Legion.
And pushes Legion, so you can keep constant Legion. So he's good early game. And then finally, 3 of the Greats mate. In this deck, since it's very easy to retire, you can actually get his skill off a lot more times. Counterblast 1, retire anything the same column as him. It's not bad. But you mostly don't use his skill.
He's there for Legion.
That is it. And a ride target. Grade 1s, 4 of the new Perfect Guards. What makes the new Perfect Guards amazing is that if there's a copy of them in the drop zone, you get to unflip a damage when you guard with this. So good. You need to play 4 of these because this is a very heavy Counterblast deck. Why not unflip damage? I'm playing 2 of these kids. His skill is this: whenever a unit's retired, period, you can put them into the soul and unflip 2 damage. So you want to have this behind the Cross. That way, after you swing and they guard it, skill, unflip 2 damage. So pretty much you unflip the damage and you're going to end up still blasting him with Burnouts.
Best thing about him is he can use whatever you want. It's not on call.
It's not on call. Really good. I played 3 Gojos. Yeah, Taco got bodied again. Taco sucks.
By a kid? With a Tron deck?
Yes.
Holy fuck. Oh,
that's why we call Taco free wins, guys.
Holy shit.
By the way, alright, Goju, if you don't know, rest, pitch, draw, pitch the card, draw a card. He's honestly your Grade 1.
He's your right target.
He's your right target.
First turn, that's second turn.
I played 2, yes, of the Grade 1 that pays for your cost for striding. His skill is this: when you pitch him, when you discard him, he counts as a Grade 3 for stride. So pretty much that's all he's there for. His other skill is irrelevant.
He's got a Grade 3, getting that Grade 3.
Well, his other skill is choose a Grade 3 from your hand, reveal it. When this card's placed from rear from hand, you may pay the cost. If you do, search your deck for 1 Dragonic Blade Master. I do not play that card. That card's awful right now.
Wait, hold on, because if I have
and then finally, 2 Calamity Towers, so Soul Blast and draw cards.
1 out 3. Like Japan.
I do not play 3 just because you do not want to ride this early game.
I 100% understand that.
That's my whole goal. Because I see people still play tanky attackers, stuff like that. You just don't want to get rushed with this. It's awful. I'd rather have more options with my grade 1.
Triggers?
Trigger lineup, I'm playing 3 of Gatling Claws. Skill, put into Soul, Counterblast 1, retire grade 0. Just good to get rid of starters. And I play 2 of the Steel Dragon ones. Put into Soul, pick a unit, gains 3k.
So 5 draws?
5 draws. And I'm playing 7 crits, but different crits. That way you can confuse your opponent.
Look, you got 1 in the Soul.
Yep. And this one's really good. For every unit that's retired, it gains 3k. So if you call it to rear guard. Not bad. He was really good when you were playing Vague, so when you retire 4 units, and then 4 different heal triggers, the 3 Dragon Dancers, and 1 of the new one.
Pay more for her.
I love her. She's my favorite one.
You had to pay more for her.
And then we're gonna get to the strides. All right, guys. We're gonna start off with the stride that you want to go into first. This is your generic stride. If he hits, you retire a unit. That's it. You just want to ride him first so you can have Generation Break 1. Other stride that I play is 2 Atmos. Atmos is really good for late game. When you know your opponent does not have a perfect guard and you know they have like 20k shield or 30k shield, ride him, skill, he gains 10k. So he's going to be swinging for 36 by himself. That's unboosted. It's a really good card. Honestly, I recommend for every deck to play at least 2 of him, at least. Even if you already have strides. And then finally, 4, what I like to call him, Shinron. And yes, one of them is SP. This one right here. His skill is this. If there's when you stride with him, pick one of your face down strides of a copy of him, put it face up, and when there's generation when he swings, you can retire an entire column. You select the column, and that entire column is retired. He's really good. He's this whole deck focuses on just board wiping. If you play the deck smart, since you'll be consistently wiping your opponent's board, your opponent will never have rear guards, and you'll generate hand just because you're only guarding the Vanguard, which is really good.
Gear Chronicle, they can't
Mollywop Gear Chronicle, you have amazing Nova Grapplers late game. Early game it's iffy. If you yeah, that's right there. My my cargo deck.
I hope you guys like, subscribe, share, and we'll do more deck profiles on this new set because we finished.
Yeah, we finished. It's really good.
Let's get going.